Who is the best godly in Anime Last Stand? Today we're going to be doing the godly only challenge and showcasing every single godly in the game so we can find out once and for all who the best godly is. Also remember guys, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. We gained like 1,000 subscribers since the last video, so thank you guys so much. We are 91.2% of the way there, and when we get there guys, that unlocks the 1 million Robux giveaway. So if you guys want to be a part of that, just hit the subscribe button and drop a like on the video. There's going to be multiple winners guys, so don't worry, it's not a 1 in a million chance. The chances are very, very high. All right, we'll probably have like 100 winners with 10,000 Robux each or something. Comment down below what you think about that. Or if we can do a different amounts, just let me know. Big shout out to the crew, Ethan and my boy Noob. The reason we have to bring people is, if you guys don't know, you can only equip 2 godlies at once. I know, it's tough. And I'm almost, guys, to Goku UI. However, my friend has Goku UI max level, I believe. And let's just say he cooks, so let's get it. So we're going to be doing the last map, and we're going to see how far we can get on Nightmare Infinite. So the only units we're going to bring are a couple buff units. And of course, we're going to want to bring Nico Robin, because let's just say these godlies are not cheap units. So let's get it, guys. Here we go. And also, guys, stay tuned because we're going to be ranking all of the godlies in a tier list as well. All right, and I'll do that for Infinite mode as well as for other modes. So we'll rank them in order like a tier list. All right, let's get it started. Now, first up, the best starter godly in the game is the one and only Ichigo. Place Ichigo. So let's just say Ichigo absolutely destroys. Now, we actually decided to bring 2 Ichigos because of a weird quirk of how he works. So this is Ichigo with the Jetstream Sam skin right here. Avatar, and look at these starting stats, guys, for only 650. So I believe he is placeable on wave 1 or 2. Look at those stats, though. Holy, man. Freaking 3 million damage on upgrade 0. 2 SPA with that much. His DPS is absolutely mad, and that's only with Avatar, guys. With glitched, it's even better. All right, that is what we're talking about. Low key, this guy can like macro dang near anything. For some reason, I don't know why his unit effects are not. Are they showing up? Okay, so those are his unit effects. I'm not sure those are quite right, but those are what we got so far. Let me know what you guys think about the new wings as part of the outfit. Is it a W or an L? Let me know, guys. I just spent 5,000 Robux on them. All right, so while we wait, we're gonna go max out my our farm units so we can actually afford this. So yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go start upgrading this Ichigo, and we'll show you guys how good he is. So all right, let's start upgrading Ichigo. So let's go. Hopefully he comes over here and gets it popping off. Also, guys, Nico Robin is still the best money in the game. So here we go. So we're upgrading him a bunch. Here we go. Just keep going. Keep going. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, no, we lost it. Oh, he's all the way back here. Dang, look at that range, though. Sheesh. Sheesh. All the way up at max, guys. Look at that. So max stats are really good, and look how cheap he is. I believe this is affordable in some portals. So look at that, guys. That is really good. 10.5 SPA, 200 million DPS. So roughly 20 million, really roughly, like really roughly 20 million DPS right there. 50% crit chance right now. Holy, man. I forget, he probably has an orb or something on, but that is crazy good. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, I like it. And then we have another one as well. I believe they both have Avatar on them. So you guys, oh, this one does even more damage. What the heck? Jeez, look at this one. For some reason, this one does way more damage. This one does 270 with a way faster SPA. So I guess depending on your stats, it can do really good. Look at that, guys. Those stats are absolutely freaking dumb wild. And look at that AoE too. AoE really long, especially with the idle buff. All right, sell Ichigos. All right, so we're gonna sell the Ichigos, and then we're gonna go over Escanor. All right, so Escanor, I really like Escanor personally, because look at these starting stats, guys. Yes, he costs 4,000, but dude, that right there is crazy. So if you're at any grass map where you get the elemental bonus, absolutely wild. The nice thing about Ichigo is he has no like minuses. So dark is not bad against anything. All right, so that's pretty nice. All right, here we go. Let's get some upgrades. You guys can kind of see. These are all really cheap upgrades. And you can kind of see like we only spent like freaking 40K on him and he's already cracked out. And look at that, guys. Now he gets full AoE as well, which is really nice. Now, I will say his DPS is not as high as the other units. Look at that. So, like, compared to the SP... Like, okay, let me zoom in here. So, look at that SPA versus damage. It's not as good as Ichigo's, but remember, he's full AoE, which is a big advantage. So, I really like that. So, I would say Escanor is definitely still pretty decent. And of course, we'll rank him later. And this one does have glitched on it and max skill tree as well. So keep that in mind. And pretty good stats. All right, next up we have Dio Over Heaven. This guy is also a beast. Look at these starting stats. Really, really good. All right, obviously we'll do some comparisons later and rank them. But for now, we're just going to give you like a little bit of an overview and like a mini showcase. Here we go. His passive is this right here. Some debuffs last longer. And enemies killed or revived his allies. So that's very good as well. He's also a summoner, which is very, very helpful. And look at that, guys. He is also full AoE. Higher, here, I'll compare him to Escanor real quick. I believe he has a higher SPA than Escanor. So, well, yeah, here we go. So they're both glitched. So 57. So about combined, it's about, we'll say 125 million. Wait, 120, yeah, 125 million with a 5 SPA versus 120, yeah, roughly 123 million with a 6 SPA. So Escanor is definitely doing more DPS. However, this guy also shocked, which is kind of a good stun thing. And he also has an ability as well, Dio Over Heaven. So kind of like a huge freaking time stop type deal, which is very useful. So those are both very good units. All right, we're gonna sell both of these now. And let's place, who's next? Place Suca. Yeah, place Suca here. Oh, and here's one of the summoners. You guys can kind of see like they're really actually pretty good. So we got Suca now. Right over here. Again, look at that, guys. Starting with full AoE is very nice with good DPS. All right, max. So really, really good. Look at those stats, guys. Then he gets into cone AoE, and honestly, it's like a rectangle AoE. It's pretty dang big. Like, look how big that rectangle AoE is. Now, I will say, you guys can kind of see his DPS seems a little low. However, he does buff units range by 35%, which is really OP. So keep that in mind, too. Definitely a pretty solid unit right there. So those are all like the mini showcases here. So we're going to actually stack them all up against each other now. Actually, wait, we have MUI Goku next. All right. Now place MUI Goku. Sell Suca. So we're going to place MUI Goku now. And we'll show you guys how good he is. So starting stats, 700. Okay, a little bit low, guys. I ain't going to cap. And he isn't cheap either. So let's max him out here. All right, you guys can kind of see his stats going up. All right, max him. Now, unfortunately, he is Overlord, so keep that with a grain of salt. But even with Overlord, look at that, guys. Pretty cheap price for the damage. 113 million with Overlord and no skill tree. That's actually still pretty good, guys. I ain't gonna lie. He actually has the highest DPS of a godly in the game. And look at this right here. It's called Divine Mastery. Okay, I don't know if this actually works. I ain't gonna cap. It says enemies that get close to this unit. Divine Mastery. But it looks like it's not really working correctly. Huh. I'm a little bit unsure, guys. If anybody knows down below, you should have Divine Mastery. So apparently Divine Mastery is bugged right now. All right, yeah. Place all next to Ichigo. I mean Goku. Yeah, place them all next to Goku. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, here is good. All right, let's go place them all down and max them out. And we'll do a little bit of a comparison. So I'll pretty much just tell you kind of like, they're each good for their specific elements in story modes. Ichigo, however, is very good as a starter in every story mode. So let me go just do I'll do the progressive tier list real quick of all 5 godlies here. All right. So progressive tier list, I will say Ichigo is the best of the progressive units. So S tier, very, very good. A tier, I'm going to say Escanor, very good as well. And Dio, A tier. B tier, Suca. And I would say if you have Overlord or better on him, he's pretty cheap. Honestly, I'd probably give him like high B tier, low A tier as well for progressive modes like raids and stories. But Ichigo is obviously the best for that. For infinite mode, let's go take a look at all their DPSs. So this guy has roughly 20 million DPS. It's even better though once you get something good. And once this thing actually works, he's OP. So I'll say once they fix him, he's number 1. You guys can kind of see Escanor over here. He's pretty decent, I'd say. I would say Escanor and Dio kind of have like the really good DPS with that full AoE. Ichigo's DPS is very good, but look at that SPA. The SPA kind of kills it. It's double the SPA and double the damage. and way worse AoE. So personally, I would just go with these two for most DPS reasons. And I will say Goku's very good as well. He's better for bosses too because he has that, and he also has 100 billion damage nuke though. I forgot to tell you that. So his 100 billion damage nuke is absolutely insane. So use Hone Body and then max. Yeah, he's got this weird thing you can kind of use. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see if we get to wave 100 on this mode. If you get to wave 100, that's the quest you need for MUI Goku. So we're gonna see if they're good enough to get to wave 100 real quick. So let's go keep it popping off here. All right, here we go, guys. Wave 78, and we're honestly like slapping the bosses fairly easily right now. So we're doing really, really well. Obviously, these GODLIES are all pretty good. Look at our damages too. Let me go over here. Damage. Look at that. Not bad, guys. I'm still number 1 right now. 597 kills. So we are doing great. Very, very good. Hone Body. If you guys don't know what that does, it makes them take more damage. Makes enemies take more damage. That's pretty sweet. Very excited for that one. Let's go use this nuke or this time stop here. Look at that. Bang. All right, wave 82, and we're somehow still alive, and this is Nightmare. So remember, if you want to get that quest beat, you only have to get to wave 100. So I think we're gonna be able to do that pretty easily. So dang, these GODLIES are really, really good. I think Hone Body is permanent. It might be. I don't know where it calculates it though. I'm not sure how to tell. That's the problem. Some of these status effects, I don't know if they're active or not. There's no like notifications of if it's working. Here we go. So it looks like we're having a little bit of an issue with this guy. We might have to use our nuke soon. But I think we'll be able to handle this boss, but this 72 billion boss is a little bit tougher. I think we should... Oh, wait, also, we have these guys. How much HP do they spawn in with? So these are Dios. 1 billion HP each? Dang! So this is why I love Dio, because that is insane. Look at that. 2 billion HP, 2 billion damage each. Like, that stacks up a lot if he gets a lot of kills. Dang. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You can see they all have like different status effects. So you look, they all stack together, and it's just beauty. It's just pure beauty, man. Look at that. We're already up to 1.7 billion. A lot of that is, remember, these guys are full AoE, so they're hitting every single unit with similar amounts of DPS. So that's kind of why my damage is so high. Oh, dang, he just did it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that ability. That ability is sick. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, that's OP. Did you just see that, guys? Dang. Oh no, he's still here. We might have to use that 100 billion nuke soon. Oh man. Wait, what? It's just range? Oh frick. Yeah. Make the Gojo. We're gonna have to Gojo this fool. I mean, not Gojo, Goku this fool. All right, he's gonna use the nuke now. 100 billion damage. Let's see. Oh well, he can't use it yet. Oh wait, no, he should die. They should die to these enemies, right? Oh my gosh, it just stops. Okay, that's funny. I don't know if you can spam that nuke though. Okay, let's see here. Can I use Dio again? Oh, it's gone? Okay, there it is. I guess it didn't load in yet. So wave 95. We have to somehow skirt 5 more waves. I don't know if we'll be able to do it though. But 3 trillion damage is crazy. Well, let's go. Now, if you want to be smart, you can always move these around a little bit. We only need 4 more waves, and I'll call this run a success. I think Suca still has another ability as well we can use. Really, really good. But yeah, this boss is definitely gonna need nuke. I don't know if we have the nuke left though, so it's gonna be a little bit tough there, guys. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully you can nuke him. Maybe not. Bro? Nuke? Question mark? The ability doesn't work as well? I think MUI might have already used it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like Goku might need a little bit fixed here. Dang, wave 97. I guess we had 3 slots open, so it's not really that crazy to think. But dang, honestly, not too bad. 3,000 emeralds? Dang. GG's, guys. So there you go. Best Godly. Again, I kind of went over that, but Goku is really good, I would say. Really good once he gets fixed.